Hello students, in this video I'm going to show you how to find the mean and the standard deviation for a discrete probability distribution. So the formula for the mean for the probability distribution or the discrete probability distribution is the sum of x times p of x. And then the standard deviation is equal to the square root of the sum of x minus mu all to the second power times p of x. So I'm going to do the mean first, and then I will show you how to do the standard deviation. So to find the mean, I'm going to first multiply x with the probability of x. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, well, this is equal to x times the probability of x, and then click enter. And then I will double click to populate, and then the sum of that. So I'm going to add everything together in this column. That is going to be the mean for the discrete probability distribution. This step is essential to compute the standard deviation of the discrete probability distribution, because the first step in finding the standard deviation is going to find x minus the mean. So following this formula, the next step will be x minus the mean. So I'm going to say this is equal to x, this is the value x, minus the mean. I'm going to type the mean. The reason why I type the mean is because if you click on the mean and forget to lock it in place, you're not going to get this computation correctly. So I highly recommend that you just type the mean instead of clicking on the cell that has the mean value. The next step, as you can see here, is to square the values that you came up with in the previous column. So this is x minus mu all squared. So you're going to click on that and raise it to the second power, and then populate to find the rest of the numbers. The next step in the process is to multiply x minus mu all squared by the probability of x. So this is equal to what we did in the previous column times the probability of x, which is the first number under p of x. And then you populate to find the rest of the numbers, and then eventually going to do the sum. When you add everything together, this is eventually going to be the variance. So we know that the sigma square is basically the variance. So I'm going to say this is just the variance. Now I don't want the variance, I want the standard deviation. So the standard deviation is basically the square root of the variance, which is the square root of the sum of the last column of the work that we just did. And this is going to be the standard deviation we're looking for. So I hope this video helped you understand how to compute the mean and how to use that to compute the standard deviation, and also how to find the variance using the formulas provided.